guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charlie. In today's video I'm going to be testing out the popcorn palette, Sweet and Tasty popcorn palette from I Heart Revolution. They released this palette along with the hot dog palette and the coffee palette, which I reviewed about 2 videos ago. So I'm going to be testing out this one today. It's got very similar packaging to the other 2, well, the other 5, just a clear window, and then it's got the cute rubbery packaging. Not taking it out yet. I did try and use this, I was trying to film yesterday, but my camera died. So I used this palette and then I went out. But I'm going to use different shades today. And yeah, I'll read out what it says on the website on I Heart Revolution or Revolution, just to give you a wee bit of background. It says, hungry? Order now. We're serving up a fresh menu of tasty palettes. You loved our first batch, avocado, chili and pizza, although they said avocado, chill and pizza. Chili. Now we have more to make your mouth water. Sweet and Tasty, the popcorn palette will make your eyes pop. Snack on these shades with 18 hues to choose from: caramel corn brown, melted butter gold, or back row purple. Purple is the one I used yesterday. Delivered in a 3D popping corn case, you'll want to show it off. Get your morning fix from the coffee palette or just add sauce with the hot dog shadow palette. Get your grocery shop, add whole collection to basket. Already done that. Whenever you have a taste for fast food, fruit, avocado, cherries, chili or coffee, we've got collectible items for you to choose from. So that's what it says about the palette. Obviously the ingredients are on the back, and I think, are they on the back of the eyeshadow palette itself? No, they're not on the back of the eyeshadow palette itself, but if you keep the box you'll be able to look at it and make sure you're not allergic to anything. It's got a picture of an eye next to it, so I think that means eye safe, doesn't it? Or I don't know. But this is what it looks like on the well, when you take it out of the box. It's just the popcorn box, corn popping out the top of it, and black and red and white stripes. You know, stereotypical popcorn box. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to pop up a few pictures of the swatches. I'll move to this side and pop them up here somewhere. They'll just pop up. Let's create an eye look, shall we? Right, so I've just primed my eyes and now I'm just going to go in with a look. This is what the palette looks like on the inside. These are the shades that I used yesterday. This one, and this one. And then you can tell I put this one on the lid. I'm not going to lie, this one, it's not a foil, but it's a shimmer, and it did not pay off as well as I thought it would be, But today I think I'm going to go and use this blue, and this blue, maybe this on the outside, or maybe I could use purple on the outside. Could do like a kind of purple look. I don't know. I was thinking about going off camera and doing the look on one eye and then coming back and doing the other, but then it wouldn't be like a reaction, it wouldn't be a review, so I guess I'm doing it on camera. So for the outer V, I think I'm going to go in with, sorry if I look into the camera, I just want to make sure I'm in focus. I think I'm going to go with Lights Down, which is this green here. Look at that pigment. There is a tiny wee bit of kick up in the pan, but oh well. Oh, I don't want to block my eye. Guess I'm going to have to do it at an angle. So just kind of dabbing that on. Keep my eye open. Look straight at the mirror. Go back in, tiny little bit. and dab. Wow. Ooh. Oh my god. Look at that. Just dabbing it into the crease, and then when I lift my eye, it'll leave lines for me to fill in. I don't know how I'm going to manage to get a purple to blend into this. So if you have this palette and you're watching this, I do not like the shade Flick. It's like one of the shades in the honey palette. I think it's called, I don't know what it's called. It's the bottom left one though. I think it's Flora actually. It's Flora. Don't like that shade either. I mean, I like it. It's a nice colour, but it doesn't blend nice. Sorry, it just doesn't. So I'm going to just blend that out a bit. Make it a bit easier for the purple to stick to it. Well, not stick to it, but blend to it. Now I'm going to take a GS9 brush and go in with the shade Sweet and Salt, which is this shade here. And I'm just going to put that on top of Lights Down. What I've been doing recently is I've been just winging it out, and then when I go to put my foundation on, I just cut it off. It means you don't have to. It means you're not so restricted with where you place your eyeshadow. Just kind of twirling that around. It's looking a bit brown. I think green and purple make brown. Hopefully the shade Movie fixes it. That's what it's looking like. Not my best. So now that Sweet and Salt has been laid down, I'm going to go in with Movie, which is just a nice lilac purple. And I'm just going to place that on top of Sweet and Salt. Just below the brown one. And this is a lovely shade. There's a similar shade to this shade in the Coffee palette actually. Revolution are coming out with so many eyeshadow palettes. It's hard to buy them all when you don't have money. I think what I'm going to do now is go back in with Lights Down, the very first green shade, with a GS13 brush, and try and blend that up a bit, just so that when I cut the crease, the green's showing. And then I don't know what I'm putting on my eyelids yet. Yeah, my cut crease is going to be higher than that. I'm not going to lie, I'm not keen on the purples in this palette. And then I'm just going over it again with Sweet and Salt and the GS9 brush, just to blend it together. I'm not nuts about this palette. I'm finding it very hard to make it look good. I think it's the purples. I really love doing my eyeshadow, but this is making it tough. That's what it's looking like, a mess. Back in with Movie and just brushing that over the top of Sweet and Salt. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut my crease off camera. So that's my crease cut, and as you can probably see, it has taken like every single part of the green away from my lid. So by the way, I used the Revolution Cut Crease Canvas in the shade Illustrate to cut my crease, and yeah, I'm gonna go back in with Lights Down on the shade on the brush JS13, and just pack that back onto the outer corner. So now for the hard part. Now for deciding which colour I want to put on my lid. I think I'm going to make it a green / purple look. So since I've got purple up at the top there, I think I'm going to put, I'm trying to choose between Poppin' and Snack. This is Snack and that's Poppin'. So Snack's more green, but Poppin's more blue and is a foil, and this is kind of like a shimmer, kind of like that one, which didn't work out so well. I don't know. Let's just go for Snack. I hope it works. That's looking good on the brush. So, oh wow. Huh. That is really nice. I didn't even have to wet it. You saw that, that was dry. Just on the brush and away it went. Oh my god, that is so nice. Is that picking up on camera? It better be. I might wet it just to see. No, I can't be bothered picking up my primer water. But I'm just using the JS 10 brush. My favourite for packing on the shimmers right now. Oh, how come the shade Flick wasn't this good? I'm not keen on the mattes in this palette either though. I mean, I would use it for my purples. I haven't really got, actually no, I lie, I have tons of purple palettes. Hopefully I reach for this palette again. I'd like to test out the rainbow palette soon. And the hot dog one, I've not tested that yet. You know what, just leave me a comment below on what palette you want me to test next from the Tasty range. And I'll do it for you. I always take my cut crease really high up. Nothing wrong with that though. Why not? So you can see it when you're like looking straight ahead. You can still see it, the top of it, when you're looking at someone, you know. I'm going back in with the brush, JS13 and lights down, and I'm going to pack that kind of over the edges of Snack, just to like blend them together a little bit, so that the line isn't harsh. Kind of just wiggling the brush at the same time. Might bring it up at the top a bit. It makes it look, I don't know, it defines your eye. Maybe I should do it at the front as well. I'm going to put some put some lights down in the inner corner. Make it maybe look more like a halo eye, I don't know. Or maybe I'm making it worse. No, I'll just leave it like that. Then I'm going to go in with a GS5 brush and blend lights down. I am really pleasantly surprised with how Snack performed. Maybe it'll look better when I finish my makeup. But these purples aren't too pigmented, I'm not gonna lie. So this is what it's looking like just now. Can't really see it that great because the lighting is horrible, but it looks okay in person. What I'm gonna do now is maybe go in with a bit more lights down on a more fluffy brush and blend it into sweet and salt so that they don't look like they're just pushed together, they kind of look like they are blended together. That's a bit better. Kind of want to put them together instead of just being separate. And then a big line shows up. There we go. So I think I'm just going to leave it at that. But I'm going to go off camera, do my other eye, finish the rest of my makeup, then we'll come back and we'll do my lower lash line, and I'll tell you what I think about the palette. So stay tuned. So that's me back. I've put all my makeup on and now it's time to review the palette. I didn't bother going in with any shadows under my eyes because it took me so goddamn long to get it finished, and I'm not even happy with how it looks. To be honest, I think this is the worst eyeshadow palette from Revolution or even Makeup Revolution that I've like tested or used. Like the shimmer, the blue was absolutely amazing. That went on so well. But the greens and the shade lights down the green, and the shade sweet and salt, that's actually quite dented into because I've had to go back into it so much. I'm sorry, but I don't think it's as good as the coffee one was really, it was really good. I really did like the coffee one, and I don't understand the colour story in this palette either. I mean, yeah, I was drawn to the purples and the blues, and they've always got a gold in every palette, which I like because gold's like my go-to lid colour if I'm just going out. But Flick didn't even work either. I mean, it's like sealed over and all crumbly, and I don't know how to explain it, but the mattes are really buttery too, like Box Office. You probably won't even be able to see that, but Box Office and Corn, oh, that's my middle finger, put it like that. But like, yeah, they're nice and buttery, and it's a shame that they don't come out like that on the eye because I used 2 mattes, or no, sorry, 3 mattes, and they just wouldn't they wouldn't blend together. So unfortunately, I have to say that I don't like this palette. It just didn't work on me. I don't know. That's really all I have to say. Will I use it again? Maybe. I mean, it's going to be sitting in my drawer. If I wanted to use a purple, I would probably just go for the Mima Mitchell palette. I love that palette. And I've just bought the Stacey Marie palette, the XL Carnival palette, Carnival XL, so I'd maybe reach for that before I ever went back into this again. So I don't know, it's a cute design. They really come out on top with the designs of the palettes. I mean, there's a hot dog. I want to review this one next. And chili, I mean, pink and red together are so cute. I love pink and red together. So random. And the pizza, that's actually my favourite palette from the first drop of the Tasty palette range. And then I don't think I've used this one properly yet. So if you, again, want to see me test out any more of these Tasty palettes, then just request it down below. But yeah, I'd save your money. But anyway, this is the eye look that I tried to come out with. I was sat for half an hour trying to do this, and it's not even good. Like, I've got creasing under my eyes, but look, like, I couldn't get this to blend out either, the green. I don't know, just not. I mean, this eye looks more blue than that one. This one looks more purple. But yeah, that's my review on the Revolution Popcorn palette. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to hit subscribe down below, comment, give this a like, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.